How is life treating you? Guys, I can only really be here. I'm taking a quick break, right? For probably about a half an hour. I won't be here on here long at all. I have so much filled in my day that is gonna make me not be on here very long. I am so sorry. Let's give you guys a minute to come on in here. Woo. I'm looking at something. Hold on, guys. How you guys doing this morning? We'll give you guys a couple of minutes to show up for me. Sorry. All right. Let's give you guys. Oh, hello, guys. Prophecy which is presented. All right. Here I am. What's up, guys? I'm not gonna be on here very long. Let me make sure my computer is set up for you guys so I can answer questions. I think I'm gonna do a quick spread, answer a couple questions in the chat. But I think we're doing so good coming on here doing live, right? That I think that's just probably the best thing for us to do, because you guys, some of you guys have questions that you would like for me to answer sometimes, and that's good. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Do this. Get my little lotion on my hands. Hold on. Again, it's the blessed all-purpose. I have to get some more though. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure I can see the chat. All spirits up. So I'm just going to do an overall read because, guys, I literally just took a break to come on here. And I think I got the chat. Oh, you calling? Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello. Area code 313-333-0404 is the number to get to contact me. Hold on, guys. We have a caller. Good morning. This is Sai. What's going on?
What number was that to call again? What number was that?
It's 313-333-0404.
How was doing this morning?
Sai is doing really well. Thank you for asking. Now, understand, I'm only going to be on here for a few seconds because it's just terrible. But I had to come on here for you guys so that you guys can have the information that you need. Any questions, please put them in the chat, because I am going to be off here by 9:30, guys. I have to do 9:30. If you have any questions, please feel free. So how are you doing today, sir?
The sun is shining, and I'm talking to Sai the Tarot Eye. It's great.
I know that's right. What else can you not do but talk to Sai the Tarot Eye? That's exactly right. Let me give you all your affirmations. Any questions, please put them in the chat. Let me know. I wish I could stay on here longer. Here we go. Spirit, asking all evil eye be removed from all of us. Here you go. Today I am grateful. How many of you guys are grateful? Because I know I am. Today my heart is filled with joy. I see the positive in everything today. Let's get it in. How can I help you, sir? Do you have any questions specifically for me that I can help you with?
Well, you know, we were having a good conversation before you went live, and I think one of the things, too, I was kind of pleased, but you talked about some verses, some Bible verses that you had found that you want to share later with him.
Yeah.
And I'm anxious to hear about that later on in the program, too. But people know they can call in, and I hope they do. I see Prina. Is it Prina? Prina's on board.
Prina here. And my girl Prina there.
Prina's there, and somebody just joined. I don't want to mispronounce it. Rody 6011. They're joining in.
Hey, Prina. I didn't even see my girl Prina. What's up?
Yeah, and I hope Prina, if you can hear me, I hope you call in sometime. You have some really good stuff. I would love to hear your voice if you have time to call in sometime. And so I'll ask you this. You know, a couple nights ago, Oh Lord! Well, a couple nights ago, I was kind of feeling a little, it's kind of feel like a little indigestion at night, and I'm hoping it's nothing major. If you pick up on anything like that, I'm hoping it's nothing that's a bad sign. What are you thinking?
It's and I was feeling that pain, I think, yesterday in my shoulder blades, I think, when I was on the live too, so that could have been you. But no, I mean, I don't feel anything is out of whack with you. I just think that you may be eating some of the wrong foods, that like gassy foods, and then you lay down. And then also it depends on when you eat it and when you lay down. You know what I mean? So if you're older, you kind of got to watch that, because we can't eat. If you're in your 40s and 50s, you can't eat like you're 17, 18, 19, 20 no more. So just watch that. I don't see anything wrong with that. I just think that you probably have to eat a little bit better than what you're doing.
Colton Combe just joined. Colton Combe and MHA said hello as well too.
Hello guys. How are y'all doing today? Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get off here, but the last thing I want to say too, I want you to talk about some of the things that we have mentioned, and you get started as well. I want you to talk about what we had mentioned before. This kind of being the season for people clearing out people and things that just no longer serve us, clearing it away, getting it away. I want you to talk about that.
I'm going to talk about that. I'm looking at Colton is back. All right, I see you. Colton, you back. He said he back.
I'm gonna get out of here, Miss Si. I hope everybody else calls in. Have a wonderful day, and I'm tuning in to the radio.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. That's what's up, guys. Make sure you guys can contact me anytime. I love to hear from you, and hopefully you guys you will love speaking to me. But today, I'm telling you guys, it's almost like an ugly day for me, but we had to come on here with each other. We had to. So we got I love you. I don't know why. New start, and it's all over. So piggybacking on from what you guys just heard, sometimes you got to let things go that's no longer serving you. And the top card here was like deceitful. So I don't know what that is. And then on the other deck was please believe me. So some of you guys can have people just trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They often do that. Someone was being mean to me because I spelled so wrong. Girl, that be them little petty people. You can't be paying attention to pettiness. I mean, it is what it is. You always gonna have someone that's gonna be petty. You always gonna have that. I mean, I think even if you're a billionaire, you're gonna always have somebody that's just gonna always be petty. They're always gonna look for the wrong in other people, but they never look for the wrong in themselves. You know what I mean? They never look for. I'd be astonished by that sometimes. And then some of these people be having the worst habits ever. You never know. They might be the clown that be putting people on. What was his name? Serial killer. He was a clown. I swear to God, and he was killing people, and they was buried all underneath his porch and everything. You know what I'm saying? You never know. They're just so fake and just pretentious. I can't take it. Hold on, let me get my other cards for you guys. Make sure you guys give me a like, subscribe, and thumbs up if you feel comfortable. Share me with some of your family and friends, but you may not want to because, hey, all the tea comes out right up in here. Let's see. I love you and don't know why. Now, again, if it no longer serves you, it no longer serves you. Side been there. People always want the goods and 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 the goods. And then, you know what? When you get tired, then it's gone away, and then you become the bad person, right? That's all right. Put yourself first, hate yourself, love on yourself, and then that's how you create all boundaries. Let's get it in. 313-333-0404 is the number to contact me anytime before 10 o'clock because, you know, me and Demaya be having things to do. No, I didn't do Cancer. Are you asking for the zodiac Cancer? So what I'm doing today is because I have to rush off of here. I'm kind of like doing a general reading and asking any questions in the chat today. So because I wanted to definitely just come on here and spend a little time with you guys, if that was okay. I think I'm doing good. Give me a thumbs up for trying. I love a thumbs up for trying. I swear to God, because it's difficult for me to be on like at this time. Because sometimes I like to come on like right before, if I can get it, like between 6 or 7, well 7 and 8, or before 9 o'clock. I love that part. All right, here we go. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Okay. So this is specific because I want you guys to look at this. It says, I love you and I don't know why. But with the 8 of swords in the upright, that's about feeling trapped. Can you believe that? That's about feeling trapped. So the number 8 is here. Is 9:10 on the clock. Let me see what angel number 9:10 is for us, because that's significant. 9 and 1 is 10, which is about closure. So if we're looking at the number 8, some of you guys can feel, and I'm getting energies of some of you guys feeling trapped on the job. Some of you guys are kind of, oh, I just see somebody just like, you're ready to freaking go. And some of you guys think, well, if I go here, and I might, anybody work for the government in the U.S.? Because some of you guys, it's almost like, I just got to go, but I don't know if I can go. It's almost something like that. You don't have to work for the government, but the energy is as such, like you're done. So right here, 8 is kind of like the energy is limitless, and then it's also about abundance. It says there are forces always flowing and moving through and around you. So this person doesn't know why they love you, but you're also feeling trapped in that. So I want you to understand that the abundance probably comes from when you walk away from that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we get here. You understand? Oh, holy crap. Your bottom card is this. Your bottom card is the 5 of Cups in the upright. That's about feeling the loss, grief, and regret about that. Some of you guys have already accepted, and a lot of you guys are moving on from it. But whoever this is, you're refusing to face the pain of what this person has put upon you, or vice versa. Because again, you got 8s. The 8s are talking again today too. I want you guys to see this. You got 3, and then you have 5. And then you have the 8 here again. So the 8s are heavy on the table. Didn't we have something like that yesterday? What was that, 18? Yeah, I'm not going to forget that. 18 was just popping all up. And then you have it here again. So some of you guys are kind of just, it's almost like I feel a trapped energy, like you're locked in this bubble and you're just trapped and you just really can't get out of it. Or this person. Because it almost seemed like the two of you, or whatever the situation is, could be, it could be children, husbands, whomever it may be, or just work, or just in general, right? That you just feeling trapped. So if you're with someone else, you guys are just kind of like connected like this. And then when you drift apart, it's almost like y'all have to come back together. Shouts out to Ozzy Osbourne's family and Malcolm Jamal Warner family as well for the recent losses. They went, a day apart, right? And they were saying Ozzy was just, touring and doing concerts 3 weeks ago. But I think he was sick, wasn't he not, though? I don't know if he had Parkinson's or what that was. But yeah. Yes, I'll have to put you in there, too. Yes. Hold on. So let's look at this. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Your girl is running on. Yeah. So look at this. The table is talking. A new start. But with here, you got the 3 right here. And what I want you to understand, and all signs are on the table right here. What I want you guys to understand about this is that you guys will be collaborating and working with others, and that you'll be going on to something else where you feel like you're being recognized for everything that you've been doing, being in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Like you're going to feel recognized. You're going to feel happy. Look at this. Now you got the Page of Wands in the upright. That's about exploring. A new start. Some of you guys are definitely in seeking mode. Wow. This is amazing. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles right here. So some of you guys are creating the abundance for yourself. Some of you guys are so generous. and so giving to yourselves and to others. Well, not to yourselves, because sometimes if you're feeling drained, guys, and if you get around people and you start feeling drained, that is really your angel guys telling you that that might not be a good person or a good position. You know, anything can drain you. And if you're dealing with anybody that has narcissistic behavior, that's even worse. Because remember, these people, I swear to God, these people almost kill you. I almost died. I ain't gonna even lie about it. My bestie, listen, we talk about this all the time. You give everything until there's nothing else to give. People will prey on your looks. They prey on your health. I mean, they'll prey on your downfall. You know, your looks, your health. I'm trying to tell you, making sure you feel at the job. It's all over right here. Whoever this is that you're going to be walking away from, if it hasn't happened, it will happen. It's going to be coming to you. Some of you guys can be right in the middle of it. So you say, hey, Sai, this isn't my read. I want you to understand that these energies are what they are. Because whoever this is, some of you guys feel like you may have to be walking around. I just feel someone contemplating, like almost putting their hands in their head in their hands, and you're like shaking your head because you don't know what to do with that. And I feel like that energy is kind of continuing from yesterday's energy, because I felt the same thing there as well. But whoever this is going to be resistant to the change. Could be an employer, could be whatever that is. Hell, could be them trade deals and them tariffs that the U.S. is setting up for everybody. I'm just saying, it could be anything. Because if you really think about it like that on a global economy, everybody is resistant to change. Because why? Everything has been the same or operating the same for years. You understand what I'm saying? So my question to you is, who do you put first? If you're married or have a significant other and kids, you have to put God first, or whoever you believe in first. Then you have to put yourself first. Because if you're no good, I feel like I'm rapping and I'm doing the hook to the song. If you're no good, if you know what I'm saying, you can't make anybody else any good. Right here, yeah, look, recovery with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all gonna pull, some of y'all just gonna pull it. Some of y'all just gonna be pulling it, and some of you guys are not gonna be feeling like it's even worth it. Excuse me, because I think some of you guys are weighing your options at this point. A lot of you guys are weighing your options. What's up with this deceitful card? Because it keeps looking at me and I keep looking at it. So let's look at it. Spirit, show me what I need to say. Tell me what I need to say. Here we go. Lack of direction. Whoever this person is, or whatever the situation is, you don't feel like it's going anywhere. And I just kind of said that. You don't feel like it's going anywhere. So you absolutely have to stand up in your own power, because here's the King of Swords right here. You have to use logic. So you logically, not emotion, you have to absolutely use your logic. Logic. What is that? Is that a word? Logic? I don't even know what. I know I'm famous for coming up with my own words, but logic, I don't even know if that's a word. I need to have to search that up. But anyway, use your own logic in this case. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Okay. Thank you so much, MHA. Here you go. Yeah. Whoever this or whatever this is just not good. Not for you. Not for you. Not in the long run. We don't see anything like that, because whatever this is creating an imbalance. Now, one of you, if not both of you, are kind of like financially stable, but they could be overindulging in a whole bunch of other things. But I'm going to tell you something, because we got please believe me right here. And I'm just doing this so you guys can see it, because my workstation is so small. This person is like obsessed with you, though. And some of them are going to try to come and be deceitful and try to pour back into you. We got the 15th for here. We got the 14th, 3rd. Somebody's birthday is on the 3rd. Throat chakra. I'm messing up again. Somebody doesn't want me to get this out. Somebody's birthday is on the 29th. 2 and 9 is 11. That's about creating balance. Here's the number 8 again for us again about this. They're going to try to come in and pour into you. But some of you guys are going to be using your hard work. And I don't know if you guys are going to recognize or even see that. Let me pull this card here. Didn't this come up? I think this came up the other day too, workplace drama. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the workplace, but some of you guys are experiencing or dealing with drama that you normally wouldn't be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So how do you get rid of the drama? By not even dealing with the drama at all, recognizing that it's drama and not dealing with that craziness. That's what you do. Because let me ask you this. Why would you deal with something or someone that the whole situation is not even good for you at all? You like get zero benefits. Me and my bestie talk about this all the time. Zero benefits. You pour into people. I'm talking about, you can even be doing this with your kids. Your little angels. I don't care how old they are. They can be 30, 40. It don't matter. But don't you find yourself, you could be pouring, and never get anything back in return. It's not that you do it to get anything back in return, but you are not being, it's no nutritional value. At least offer me a cup of water or something. You just running me till the well runs dry. So honestly, whose fault is that? Is that our fault for allowing it to happen? Or would it be their fault? How will we view that? Hold on, let me get you guys another spread. We're doing pretty good though for me to be coming on here in a quick session. The only thing that I'm not doing is all signs, but I might do something quick on it though. Pull one or two cards, right? Pull one or two cards on it because I hate leaving you. But you know I had to come on here and see the fam today. You know what that is. Let me pull some numbers real quick and see what that is. Whoever is, I didn't even want to say, someone is sick and don't know that they're sick. If you catch it now, you'll be okay. So most of you go ahead and do your yearly checkups. And some of you guys might be like, I just did mine. You might have to go back and just check it again, make sure. Who has the toothache? Because something went straight into a tooth. Somebody's either getting teeth done. Something is getting done in the mouth. What is that? Oh my God, I don't know. I don't even know how we went over to that part. Okay. So somebody is having that. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. We got 1551. That is about hold your vision. We just was talking about you. Look at, guys, the eights again. The eights are powerful today. Wow. 0550 is here again. The eye candy, that's about you. Your intuition is flowing. I need you guys to look, again, we are in this retrograde because a lot of you guys are reminiscing. You're going back down memory lane. You're thinking about things that you like, shoot, why am I thinking about that today? This was like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. I get it, but that's what the retrograde is. It's not a bad one, I don't think. A lot of you guys are reflecting, and again, some zodiac signs will be more affected than others, such as myself, like the Scorpio Nation. Ram is seemingly explore. You know what? He's almost like he's trying to test the waters. He's trying to take it slow, or he or she is trying to take it slow. I wouldn't be surprised if you think it's going too slow. It's almost like you like, oh my God, can this get sped up? Like, I don't know what this is. And it's almost like they wear their shoulders. I mean, their feelings on their shoulders. Like you don't know which way they're thinking. You kind of like them, but you don't like that person. You don't like the fact that it seems slower than usual almost. And what I mean is y'all having good conversations. You're laughing and everything. And you like, shoot, let's move this along. And it seemed like they're kind of like stuttering or something. I don't know. What is that? Do you feel that with Ram? Hello. Spirit. Again, this is talking about hold your vision. You guys are manifesting and a lot of you guys are manifesting abundance and money and your dreams, your vision. Everything is coming to you with 1551. Because I want you guys to understand this. Here's the 8 again. This is in reverse. This is about breaking free and becoming liberated. What are we talking about? This is for you. You guys are recovering and healing. The 18 is back from yesterday. I'm feeling these 8s again today. I am feeling it. Some of you guys are going to, I swear to God, you guys are going to be breaking free and coming into your own. Some of you guys like, yeah, this is going to hurt, but I'm out. Because once you make that decision, I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to make it before the fall, the winter. And some of you guys, the trees will be budding by next year. I can see in his eyes, but he won't express his feelings for me. No, he's not. No. Most men are like that. They don't really have that kind of time. And depending on what zodiac sign, he's almost coming off as an earth sign. I don't know. But most of the time, no. Because you have to realize that in most instances, some people were raised like that. Their mom and dads never hugged or kissed on them. Doesn't mean that they didn't love them. But, they didn't never receive that affection. Doesn't mean that they don't feel. Could be that past experiences for him. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could have came in right before you and told him up. You know what I'm saying? And he's not like, I might be feeling the girl, but I ain't going out like a crazy person or a sucker again. You gotta, he have his own reasonings for that. But until you kind of like ask him, like how long y'all, it doesn't seem that long. You have to get in there and ask him. You're going to have to be like, what you do is, where are we going? How do you see me? Because then you're going to get your answers. If he start huffing and puffing, trying to blow the house down like, and sounding crazy, then you have your answer of which way you're going. Because if you've been together longer than 6 months, and men, correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys are in here for sure, men already done put you into a category when they, when they dealt with you for a minute. And then for a minute is like time. You either going to be the fun girl. You either going to be that placeholder waiting till his real wife come along. You wife material. Just probably not his. And then you are wifey. So you're going to have to ask him which way y'all going. Spirit should be like, I'm liking these 8s. Look at this. 17. Guys, 1 and 7 is 8. You got the star card in reverse. Why you guys feeling this? I need you guys to, hold on, let's see. Yeah, some of you guys, I'm telling you, some of you guys are walking away. Some of you guys are just moving on because you got the 6 of Swords. And look, you guys are going to be walking away. Some of you guys are not feeling this. The 8s again are about personal power. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Something is blocking me from seeing that, Ashta, about the positive male. Something is blocking me. I can't see it. Give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can see it. I'm like 51% yes and 49% the other. But I'm almost not being able to feel it or sense it for whatever reason that is. Give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can feel it. Uh-oh. Eye candy. This is your intuition. This card just popped out. The 7 of Cups in reverse about choices, confusion. Some of you, they might be confused. You could be confused. Some of you guys got options. They may have options too, whoever this may be, if this is a relationship, right? And I'm going to throw a card on you to see that. We'll see what the cards say. Oh, this person is nice looking. Some of you guys are attracted to the person and how they look. But whatever it is, their energy is coming off confusing. And usually if you get confusing energy, because I want you to understand love is faithful. Caring for somebody is faithful. It's never questionable. You feel me? You know, like, let's do this. Do you question if your mom, your dad love you? If you were adopted? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do you question your love for your kid? It's never questionable. But some people just have demons or just a past history that makes them act a certain way. At the 9 of Wands in reverse, let me see what this is. Some of you guys feel like giving up on something. Why is that? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. I don't know why I cannot see your mail. Some of you guys are frustrated over something, but some of you guys are doing exactly what I'm asking you to do with the Hierophant in the upright. Something is some of you guys got to just go into your spiritual awareness for the guidance. For the guidance. Most of you guys have to be just go in and do your prayer. Whatever you guys do, find your solitude, because that's where you're going to get your answer. Somebody's birthday is on the 5th, the 6th. I got the 6th here on the table. I got the 9th here on the table as well. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Some of you guys might be celebrating something, but there's a breakup possibly, or something that's going to come out of it for you to turn back around and celebrate. So I think this is probably going to be what you needed to do. Some of you guys are confused and you guys are being blocked just because you have to go inward into yourselves. You got the 3s on. Look at this. Triple 3s on the table. There go y'all lottery number. Hold on. Them 3s. Oh my God. That's about harmony. Your mind, body, and your spirit are at one. See what I was just saying? You can't script this. You have to go into one. You have to come into that so you can be guided. Because remember, we have egos. We have the flesh. We can't lead ourselves. You know, everything gets all jacked up when we do that, right? Imagine, you know, you just take the helm. You know, you don't stop. You don't pause. You don't do any of that. You don't pray. You don't kind of like take your time to make that decision with that. Spirit, tell me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Your intuition is telling you guys. 18 is here. Somebody, again, the 8s is right here. I'm looking at them. Someone, your intuition is already telling you what it is. Whoever this heartbreak or whatever this situation is with the Knight of Cups in reverse, they were very manipulative. And some of you guys have just, you're kind of indecisive. But right here, on whatever the new adventure is, I think the conflict will end because you got 3 and 2, which is 5, and that's often about conflict or something like that. It comes into a balance, though, whatever you conflicted over or with. I think you're going to be coming into a balance with it. All right, let me check the chat real quick because I got to get out of here. I'm kind of 3 minutes over what I wanted to do. Any questions real quick for me? Actually, let me lay this card for the mail because I think somebody had a mail question. Sometimes you guys can be heavily protected and you have to almost kind of get permission to come into you and see it. I don't know how to explain it. Don't ask me. It's this. And, so let me lay a card here. But for the sometimes, and when I do that, I just usually just stop at that and just be honest with you. I can't see it. But sometimes I might be able to come back and see it. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. You are so welcome. Thank you for stumbling here on this reading. Usually it's a little bit longer. But you know, your girl got to pay that light, gas, mortgage, you know. Make sure you guys check out the videos. I like to you'll see more videos. And guess what, guys? This is what I'm going to start doing. I think what we're going to start doing is doing more content where you and I, we will be conversing a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to really start having some real deep conversations. You guys are going to be able to call in and we talk about that. Outside of tarot, I'll still throw some tarot down on that. But I want you guys to really come on here and we all talk to each other, because we never know who's going through the same thing that we're all going through or have been through. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes we just feel like we're all alone. We can't go to the family members because, you know, they just come off a whole different type of way. You really want to explain something to them, and then they already have their own interpretation of what they think that is without being kind of neutral, and I kind of get that. But I think that I want to set something like that up for all of us. And it's going to be live all the time. I think you guys probably enjoy me more live than anything else. Okay, so I just asked a question about the mail. And I'm kind of feeling you are going to get it, though. Because my talents is feeling the energies. But look, we threw the number 9 for you. And that is about abundance. So we'll say yes for now. But usually when I say something and I'm concrete on it, it usually happens. It's going to happen or it's happening. But we'll go with what the cards say for sure today. Because you're being very protective. And that's a good thing. It's an awesome thing. Not a bad thing. Any other questions that I missed? Any questions in the chat? Anybody want me to throw cards for you? Make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe. All donations are welcome, but not necessary. Hey, I'm here for you. Prina, there go my girl. Because your energies are not settled. And it's almost like you're trying to do a couple of things. You're just not settled. So you're going to have to slow it down, Prina. Why are you not, and I'm not going to ask the question, but you almost sense your energy like you're here, you're there, you're this, you're that. I mean, and you can't settle like that. So you either going to have to kind of slow yourself down. And in some cases, you might have to force yourself to do it, because your studies is almost like whatever you're doing is necessary for you to go to the next level, which is logical. But that is the feeling and the energies that I'm getting. So you don't have no choice but to kind of finish up and do what you're doing. But kind of slow it down. You need to meditate. I don't know why meditate came to me. But meditate. Hello. How are you? May I ask how to open up the portal? Let me see. Hi, that's Prina. Does that make shit? Is that making sense, Prina? I almost thinking I was about to cuss or something. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel like your energies are all over the place. Stefan seemed like he's all over the place. What is wrong with him? No, but your energy. See, your energies. You're confusing rest with energy. You see what I'm saying? Anybody can be rested, but we still have energies. It's out there in the divine. It's out there in the universe. It's like something is unsettling. It's like it's unstable. Like how it could have thunderstorms and things like that. It could just be something that's coming in. It doesn't have to be necessarily bad, but it's just unstable energy that you have. Yes, he did. And he has a little name or whatever it was for you. And he's saying, tell her that I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yes. Oh, he came right on in when I seen the question. Will you and R get married? I think you and R are going to get married. I don't know why. Why do 6 and 8s keep popping up for me? He's still on the fence a little bit about it. He's almost have unsettled energy about moving forward, but you are the ideal woman that he wants to be with, or the person that he wants to be with. It's just him. It seems like all my readings are free, aren't they? But if you like to give donations, please give them. I'm about to get out of here. Who is that, Prina? Let me do a couple cards for you. I don't understand the question why only people with zodiac sign. But I don't know what that is. Prina, exploring. This Emperor is in reverse. Again, this is about unsettled. To me, I'm a stick on that. It's about unsettled energies. I didn't need that card for that. And a little bit you feeling unfulfilled or something like that. Your energies are off. Your energies are off for whatever reason. Is there any more questions before I get out of here? Did I miss anything? I don't know if I did. I hate to miss. But yes, I seem to give all questions or all answers. But yeah, if you guys like to give donations, definitely do that. He will, but in due time. You may push on. You know what? It's almost like he's not going to miss it until after it's gone. If possible, if you want to stay around, you can. I'm kind of like 50-50 on his energies. And actually, that's probably where he is 50-50. Because he's like, he's going to do, you want it kind of more than what he does. Right now, it's like, you want it more than what he does, but he's not opposed to it. But it's almost like he's not ready for it. Not that he would not be ready. It's almost like you kind of moving at a faster speed than he is. So if you're in a 56 Chevy and I got this, let's say this Maserati 2025 version, you're moving faster than what he's moving. Not that you guys are not going in the same direction. You're just seemingly moving a little bit faster than he is. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You guys are awesome. She's feeling herself, Corey, for whoever this is, whoever the person you're with, they're kind of feeling themselves. It's almost like they were kind of relieved when they left. I almost felt instantly like an exhale. So it's almost like they're not going to know what they had until, wow, that's funny because it just seems funny to me. Because once I look at this card and I pulled out the first card, it was like a broken home. And then you got the Queen of Cups. They were emotional with that. They were like just unstable. Do you want that back though? That's the question. Yes, Justin, just give me a like. This is going to probably be the only station you come over here and get some questions, and I'm not telling you go to my page and look it up. See, y'all don't know when y'all have a good thing. The ladder, JM. Let's throw a card on JM. Or the first one. Spirit, show me what I need to say. Tell me what I need to see. Getting ready to get out of here. Both of them got issues. This is JM and JD, or wait a minute, what was it? JD, JM. One gonna be more emotionally manipulative than the other. The other one comes off like, according to here, the other one comes off like more objective, very sharp. That's what you like about them or him? Her, I don't know. Eventually, you'll have the abundance with JM, though. You're not really set on JM, though, as much as you are with the first person. But you almost can come off and have stability. Check out their background in the family, because I'm sensing family or something with this one. But everything that we done threw in the upright on this person, on the last person you asked me about, has been in the upright. Because he's a charmer, he will charm or she will charm, or however that is. You got the 2, you got 11 here. That's about balance. 1 and 1 is balance. So they can create the balance here. But one of them are refusing, because I was putting this in the middle, refusing to face something. So one of them kind of been through something tragic almost. But if I come over here with this one, the tower has already been created with this one, with the first one. Is that making any sense? Yeah. I got to go back and see which one, because whoever your first question is, whoever Jay, the second one is, this would be him. So yeah, you would probably be more drawn to this one person because they're kind of pulling out the stops. And look at this. You have the Emperor card in the upright over here. When the Empress here? Yeah, the Empress was right here. Hold on, guys. We gave her a call. Yes.
The Empress.
They hung up. You guys are in the upright because you got the Emperor and the Empress. So the second one is pretty good. That's why you're drawn to them. You guys have a bond. This is Sai. How can I help you?
For her to call you when you do your next live, Radiantly Ella, because I want to hear this story about JD and JM.
You want to hear about, you hear that, Ella? You want to call in next time? Make sure you guys call me next time. Because let's just want to hear about you and girl just came and the initials of my person are JM. Okay. Deep bond. Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all bonds are so, I didn't know we can call in. Yes. Everybody could call in. I'm about to get off of here though. But yes, the number, we always say that I want you to be the brave one, Ella. Please watch out for me. I won't be probably come back on today because I'm very booked on my personal front as far as working and stuff today. But definitely tomorrow. I want you to be the brave one. I'll come on tomorrow morning. I want you to call so everyone else can hear you, so I can hear you. A lot of times I feel energy. So sometimes when I feel or hear your voice, I can't touch anything because you guys are awake, but I feel energies real heavy. So sometimes when you call in, it modifies. I don't know how to say that. It intensifies for me a little bit more. Love from New Orleans. I need to come down and get some of that food. Woo! New Orleans is in the house, Lish.
I love it, Sai.
Woo! Thank you for loving my vibe. You better call me here. Here's the number, 313-444-0303. Make sure you call in, 313. We're going to use you tomorrow so everybody else can start feeling comfortable calling in as well. You see what I'm saying?
What time tomorrow, Sai?
Hey, we're going to be on there. Look for me between 7 and 9 tomorrow, okay? Definitely on Friday for sure. Can you also pull a card for spirit advice? You need spirit advice. I can give you that without pulling a card. Who is? I see energies around you, though. You have energies around you. Stay pray. Go into prayer and go get some of that salt and wash your body down. You need a spiritual bath. Think somebody else asked me about that. You need a spiritual bath. Cleanse it off because I see the spirits or something around you. All right. 7 to 9. No, EST. Eastern Standard, if you can. All right.
And so I'm going to get out of here, but I just want to say I'm looking forward to this radiantly because one of the things as a guy, this is when me and Sai talk about this all the time, but one of the things as a guy, sometimes ladies, it's like you will be drawn to the person that's really not good for you, but you lock in tight on them. But the guy that's really good for you, you put him through a lot of hurdles. I just want to hear why from a woman's perspective.
That's a good point. That's really a good point. I like that. That's a good point. Y'all almost about to turn this into a talk show. We about to turn this into we calling this a tarot talk show. And it would be one of a kind, wouldn't it? The tarot talk show. What you gonna cry for? Let me see, who is this? Are you trauma? Whoever the second one is, they're gonna bring a little wit, but they kind of like it's one of them little testy loves though, that second one. I mean, everything you like about it, the sex or whatever that is, and whoever, I don't want to be too graphic, but whatever that is, that second one, but the other, whoever the second one is. The JM is standing out, and it's like, for me, it's flashing like bold letters. JM, 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 JM. The JD is, I'm getting a weak signal on them. So that might answer your question. Okay, yep. Any anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Guy, I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I'm out of the Michigan area. Metro Detroit area, that is. The Motor City is in the house. Yep, that sums it up. I told you. And I don't even think if you gave him some or something like that, I don't think you really like him. But that other one, you feeling him, because I feel your energy like it's multiplied. I felt that. I think I had that. I think I got that. I got my New Orleans. Oh, I need to come to your house and come eat. I'm hungry right now. Is she with someone else now, Corey? I'm coming back to you. Not necessarily. It's almost like she's kind of searching. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. It's almost like you don't know what you had until it's gone. That's where she is. Because it's almost like what you didn't have in her mind was not good enough. And it's almost feel a sense of bored, her being bored. Let me throw a card to her. But I almost felt like she was bored. To a sense. Like you were like, because you were like, hey, I got my woman, I got this, I'm cool, I'm done, And for whatever it is, I don't know why ratchetness came up. Emotionally unstable, conflicting energy, and disharmony is what was bringing you down. But see, here's your card at the bottom. You're more balanced, and you bring the harmony, and you're healing. So the first question is, why would you want that back? Why would you want that back? Did I get everything else?
Side Amore 89.
Said what?
Please do a reading for him. And what he says is he's 36, gay, single, unemployed, with a psychosocial condition.
I don't know why I came into medication on you just now. It's almost like are they using the right are you on the right medication? Because it's almost like you come in with anxiety. I almost think you like kind of zipping here, zipping. I almost got a zipping feel. Like, like what was that? I don't know. The X-Men with the blue thing, he was zipping in and out. It's almost like your spirit is zipping in and out. It's like, hello, hi, bye. It's one of those. I'm getting a zipping thing for you. So with your disorder, right? Which we're all perfect with whatever we have. Because I'm going to tell you, I have to clean up the house all the time, wiping down walls. I almost have to give my granddaughter a towel in the bucket to make sure, because she always want to put her hands in the walls, and I hate that. But with your disorder, what does that do for you? Because I'm almost thinking you're just almost like a shell within yourself. I feel trappedness. Why do I feel that? Yeah, mood swings. The cards yeah. You got the same cards as the other person just got, and I'm shuffled for whatever. It's almost like your energy is like unstable, but not in a bad way. You're just trying to fix it. Yes, you're gonna find someone. Let's see. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Let's take the bottom card for you. Bam. It does look like a family and everything is coming. You have a new beginning. Oh, look at your cards. Everything's in the upright. Your intuition is going to come in. I need you to get out more. Are you out? It's almost like I see you like in a sunny area, like walking or doing roller skating or something like that. Bike riding. It doesn't have to be roller skating or anything like that. It's almost like I can see you bike riding and stuff like that. You need to get out too. Because you're trying to release the anxiety here. But it's like with the 5 of Wands in reverse, you're trying to avoid the conflict, but I think you need to head it on. But something about your medicine. I don't know why I keep coming back to that. If you are on it, to manage it. It's almost something like, I don't know if there's something wrong with it. Who is this with my shoulder blades? Something about my shoulder blades. Somebody breathing. I keep getting that. It's almost like the same person or people that keep coming in here with my shoulder blades. Because I keep getting that same thing. About breathing or asthma or taking something. I had it yesterday too. But yeah, you'll find someone that's going to be balancing. But you almost seem like you have to find someone just like you, or that will understand you though. But they're coming out. They're not here yet, but they'll be coming though. They'll be coming. And don't be selfish to yourself. And you're going to be like, well, what do you mean by being selfish to yourself? Go enjoy life. Because all good things will come to you once you start enjoying your life. Okay? Did that help you, sir? And I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with being gay because y'all have the best life. I love it because y'all carefree. You don't think about what nobody damn think or say. I mean, that's bravery when you think about how society is set up, you know. But I love it. I love it. Y'all ever watch the guy Tyree? He be putting on his makeup. He be cussing people out. He say he hate humans, but he be wearing his little makeup. You gotta check him out. He's really good. Any other questions for me, Licious? Anything else in there? Did I answer everybody?
There are a couple. I would say, I would like to say too. A more 8-9. It looks like he said he's from, right, Namibia. He lives in a desert country, Namibia.
Yeah, I felt
so
that.
Hello over there. If you can call in tomorrow, I'd love to hear your story too. So
that's why. Yeah, that's why he feels like trapped within himself. Yeah, I felt that because he's like, I'm over here, and it's like I can't like let it all hang out. Like, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but you see what I'm saying? You feel a trap within yourself. You feel a trap. That's why I felt your energy. Like you feel so trapped in there. And yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have a new subscriber. RK is a new subscriber.
Thank you, RK.
You have Corey Bobo. I hope I'm saying that right. He's coming in too. And Corey Bobo, will I find someone else and how long? And RK said, when will Tania get a teaching job? Government, let's see, stuck in unemployed. She's stuck in unemployed for the last 2.5 years. So some of the people that just typed in.
Okay, so, well, I'm very bad with time. I'm not going to even lie to you. It's not my strongest point. It's not my strongest point at all. We all have weaknesses, and that time is mine. I hate it. I tell you everything else, but time. Let me think about that. Because I can't see it. I don't know what that is with time with me. You know, I don't know what that is. Me and Lish had someone that could tell us time. I mean, like Miss Foker, she was up on it. She could go straight to the day, almost within weeks. Me, my that's not one of my strong points is the time. But you will feel someone, that person is not here. They're not even at the door yet. Because usually I could get a vision of somebody at the door, standing at the door. It's like they're not too far away, but I don't feel anyone coming in right now. We'll revisit that, okay? Give me enough time to look at that, okay? I promise I'll look at it again for you. But I don't even see nobody on the horizon. You might have like bits and pieces, like pieces or whatever, you know, but nothing serious like they knocking on the door waiting. I don't see that right yet. Did I get it?
It looks like it's it. It looks like everybody else is kind of, that looks like last year questions coming in, Miss I.
Did I get RK already?
RK, let's see.
From India? I felt you from somewhere like that. But you guys make sure you start enjoying yourselves. Make sure you guys start calling me. Let's get this thing popping. Let's get this on. You never know again who needs to hear what you have to say as well, because we're all here to heal each other. That's always the best thing. It's enough in here of us that come in here where we can talk. We can be ourselves. And you guys can use my talent to make your decisions. That's the best thing. You use what God gives you. And understand that that's always good. All right. So make sure you stay up with me. As you see, make sure you guys give donations if you guys like. Make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe if you will. Make sure you come back if it's a place to be. Other than that, I have to get out of here. I think I did a good job today, except for doing all the zodiac signs. Right? But Beautiful. Other than that, I'm about 59 minutes over my time thing. For y'all, so I'm mad at y'all. No, I'm not. All right, if there's nothing else, I don't see anything else in the chat. You too, I'll be back on tomorrow. I doubt if I'll be back on the day because I have to work late. Okay, if I get back before 6 or 8, I'll come back on, but it might be late. But don't hold me to it. But I'll see you guys in the morning. If it's nothing else, my family, my friends, make sure you guys stay up. Stay positive, encourage others, and you guys stay prayerful and peaceful. All right? All right, till the next time. Love you guys. All right, bye.